So we got something that we want to introduce you to. We are very happy to be partnering up with Bone Boss. Dalton and I have been friends for
It's been a while now.
many years. And so he's a good old Indiana boy. He only lives about 20 miles from here.
Yep.
So it just made perfect sense.
Oh yeah. Yep.
That we were gonna, when he approached me and said, hey, this is what I'm doing, there was no question what we were doing.
Yep.
So we're sitting here playing with this Bone Boss slate call, and I'm already really liking the sound of this call. I mean, just moving around the surface of it, coming from the outside to the inside, I can move all around this call, and it's just like there's 5 hens having a conversation.
Yep. You get so many different calls on this playing surface.
So
slate.
talk about this call a little bit, Dalton.
Yeah. So these calls. So you get a walnut pot slate over glass. My opinion on a slate call, it is the most versatile call that you can use, just because of one, it's just so easy to play, and two, like we just said, you get so many different calls all over the surface of it. You can have 10 different types of calls, 10 different types of conversations hens are having with each other.
Well, just going from the outside edge to the center is the difference between just having a nice quiet little purr, or I can go to that raspy. Just going back to the center. And when you get bouncing back and forth, you literally can make it sound like there's 2 or 3 different hens.
Yeah, like you got a group of hens.
And it's all here in one call.
Yep.
So we're pretty excited about that. And then it gets better. Not only does he make turkey calls, but he's also got grunt tubes. And something that I'm really excited about. Let's open this thing.
Let's open this one up.
Yep. So this is the Rack Boss. You can see how compact it is. You can see right here, he's already made it so when I get a hold of it, I'm old now. I can't drop it out of the tree stand.
Yep, you won't drop these.
But listen to that noise. This Rack Boss is going to be my best friend.
Yep.
That time frame, gang, from about the 28th October till about the 8th of November, you've always heard me say, if you're killing a big deer with a bow, it's that time frame, and that's when you need this.
Yep.
So.
Yep. And that's with the Rack Boss. I mean, it had. This is my design here, and so much innovation went into this because of, like Tony said, you have the handle here, so you can put it in there. You get a good grip on there. You're not going to drop it out of the stand. I call this little other strap here travel mode.
Yep.
You can take it off and get more of a sound with that, or you put it back on and throw it in your bag, and it's not going to rattle around. You got a little bit longer string, so that way you can hang it up if you need to, easily grab it.
Yeah, just get it right there where you can reach your hand right into it when you want it.
And the coolest thing about this call, you ever ran a rattle bag one-handed?
It ain't going to happen. Yeah.
You're going to put your hand in there where you can get a good grip. So then you want to work a buck, you got your bow or gun in one hand, and you got your rattle bag in this hand. You're sitting there.
And once again, it's not going to the bottom of the tree.
Nope. You're not going to drop it. And if you're sitting in stand, you can easily take it off and get ready for your shot.
And grunt tube. One of the first things I always say about a grunt tube, it's got to have an adjustable reed.
Yep.
So Dalton's already covered that. You got multiple adjustments on your reed. The tube. I want a tube that's going to extend or shorten. I can change everything about the volume and the sound of this tube through that, almost that alone. So he's covered all the bases on his grunt tube too.
Yep.
So I'm a whitetail guy.
I am too.
And people hear me say it all the time. I love to kill a turkey or two, but I just ain't that mad at them. but so having some of the really best turkey calls at my disposal, and then having this new tube and having this bag, it excites me. So we're going to be hitting it hard here pretty quick. Mark and I are 2 weeks away from heading to Texas. Turkey season's on us. The whole American Way crew, all our guys are going to be running these calls as well. So tell them how they can find you.
So you can find me on social media. So you can find Facebook, Bone Boss Outdoors. You can find me on Instagram, Bone Boss Outdoors. You can also check these calls out online on my websites. So if you want to go to bonebossoutdoors.com, kind of see all the things we offer, and there's a link to click on to go to the Game Calls website. Or if you just want to go straight to the Game Calls website,
Sure.
you can go to bonebossgamecalls.com, check out the calls, merch on there, place an order, and get ready for season.
Absolutely. And don't forget, too, if you're here local, when you're here shopping with us at our Walker Outdoor store,
Yep.
whether you're here for Wise Eye cameras or Vortex Optics or Redneck Blinds, we're going to have all the Bone Boss stuff here as well. So if there's something that you can't find, you can come through us and you can get it. But stick with us, gang. We're excited to be partnered up with Dalton. Bone Boss is going to play a big role. So we just appreciate him putting the faith in us.
Yep.
So roll your sleeves up, gang, because it's getting time to shoot turkeys in the face.
It's going to be here before you know it.
So stick with us. You guys, you're watching The American Way here.